Compared to the competition, it's too expensive for what it brings to the table. A 3-player with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, 4 full touchscreen form 3-player with Spotify, Android streaming music player with Pandora, portable HiFi sound Walkman digital audio player with speaker black. The item is sold by Ineosis. Combination of local and streaming music. Oasis GON is not only a local 3-player with Bluetooth, but also a streaming music player. The device comes pre-installed with many of the most popular online music apps including Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Deezer, Amazon Music, Apple Music, etc. Powerful local music app. GON Music Player has a built-in powerful local music playing app. Amazing audio-visual enjoyment. The device is not only a digital music player but also an MP3 player. It is equipped with a 4 full-touch LCD screen and HiFi sound module and supports 720 wider Bluetooth compatibility. The device comes with a Bluetooth 4.2 chip, which can be backward or upward compatible with other versions of Bluetooth devices such as headphones, speakers, car stereos, and provides fast pairing and stable connections. It is an excellent 3-player with Bluetooth. Long battery life. This GON Bluetooth. It is your rare Walkman music player for travel or sport. Expandable up to a net, this digital audio player provides a micro SD card slot. It allows you to expand external storage up to a net and is compatible with SDXC, SDHC. This can greatly satisfy your need to store more songs, videos, audiobooks. Portable e-reader. In addition to offering numerous online music apps, this device also comes pre-installed with Audible Kindle, which greatly facilitates you to listen to audiobooks and read ebooks without disturbing by phone calls and messages. Easy to set up parental controls. The GON digital player does not allow the installation of additional apps, which prevents children from installing inappropriate apps. Additionally, you can uninstall pre-installed apps that you don't want your kids to use and set a reset lock to prevent it from being restored. 4.0 out of 5 stars. The aforementioned item has a total of 504 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from M. Compared to the competition, it's too expensive for what it brings to the table. 3.0 out of 5 stars. First off, I want to say that in a vacuum, the Ineosis GON 3-player is a pretty decent 3-player for the price. That being said, the Ineosis GON needs to compete with other 3-players in terms of functionality versus. Both the GON and HiFi have plastic frames, though the HiFi comes in several different colors, while the GON only comes in black. For $80, this 3-player is approaching the price for a 3-player with an actually decent quality DAC chip built into it, and it just doesn't seem price justified for what it brings to the table. The M4 is a bit more hefty in weight, as Luren choose to use an aluminum frame versus plastic. The M4 comes in black and Sierra blue. To me, the best LCD screen was on the Luren 4. Its LCD screen showed colors that were more vibrant, and it seemed to have the best viewing angles of all the 3-players. Both the M4 and the HiFi had brighter screens versus the GON. The nits for the GON's screen are not listed, but I envision having significant problems using it outdoors on a sunny day due to the GON LCD screen's low brightness. Hardware comparison. Cost, and this is where the GON 3-player in my eyes fails to deliver. Unfortunately, the extra MB of RAM that the GON has provides little to no benefit to the user experience, since you can't download or install any RAM-intensive apps on the GON 3-player. In terms of the GON's responsiveness, there really isn't a difference that I noticed when testing and comparing all 3 of these 3-players. From my testing, they all seem very snappy in terms of app opening, closing, app use, and OS functionality. Another hardware upgrade that the GON has versus the HiFi and 4 is additional storage space. The GON has 6 TB of onboard storage, while the HiFi and 4 only have 8 TB of storage. In reality, the storage capacity for any of these MP3 player really isn't that big of a deal for two reasons. One, song files tend to be very small, so thousands can be added to either one. Two, all of these MP3 players allow you to significantly increase their storage capacity by adding a micro SD card. Unfortunately, the specific CPU chip that Ineosys decided to build into the GON 3 player is not listed within its OS under settings about, so the exact chip it could not be verified other than what Ineosys indicates, that the GON uses a 60. The built-in mic was actually pretty good for both the GON and the HiFi. The GON 3 player is basically a mirror version of other 4-screen 3 players available on Amazon, such as the TIMMK005. The 4's mic quality was not nearly as good. I could definitely envision the GON's sound recorder being able to be used decently for dictation or to record interviews if desired. All 3 players are built with the same size battery capacity, 1500 mAh, which compared to many other 3 players on Amazon is the largest that I've seen in the 100 or less 3 player category. Though I have not specifically tested the GON's battery capacity, QA Amazon research for all 3 players indicates the 35-hour use claimed could occur if the user 1. turns off the 3 player's screen when listening and turns off the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth antennas in the 3 player's settings menu. 2. uses wired earplugs to listen to music OS comparison. One thing of note with the GON 3 player is that it's using a locked-down version of Android 8. 1 Oreo, whereas both the 4 and 5 use a much earlier mod build of Android 4. 4 Kick-It. Why is this relevant? Because Android Oreo allows the user to drag and drop apps on top of each other, allowing app folders groups to be created on the launcher screen. For this reason, the GON can allow its launcher screen to be far less busy, since the user can group similar apps into folders. The user experience provided by all 3 players is very similar. However, the GON 3 player is significantly more expensive, 30 or more, compared to the 5 and 4. Grouping apps also allows the user to have much better app organization. Similar to the default launchers available on the 5 and 4, the GON allows the user to add additional launcher to customize the launcher experience further by adding onboard app or Android widgets to launcher screens. I'm an Android user, so the fact that all of these units use a typical Android interface using a default Android launcher provided a smooth and pleasant navigation experience. That being said, I would have much preferred to install my own custom launcher for use like Nova Launcher. Installed app comparison. To me, the most important app on M3 player is of course the local M3 media player app that the manufacturer chooses to install on their M3 player. Both the GON and the HiFi use the HiFi music player app for local song file playback. The M4 has 2 media player apps pre-installed, a nondescript media player app and the AIMP media player app. All 3 players allow you to adjust music sound settings using the media player app's built-in equalizer. It's important to note that none of the 3 players have a global equalizer that allows the user to adjust the bass treble for all sound that comes out of the 3 player. This means that if the app you're using does not incorporate an equalizer within it, you will not be able to adjust the sound quality coming out of any of these 3 players. I have purchased all 3, so my review below is a comparison of the Ineosys GON. All 3 players incorporate media player apps that allow the user to easily import music files and create unlimited playlists. I imported files directly into the GON using a USB-C cable connected to my PC, and also loaded files onto a micro SD card from my PC and then add the SD card, and was able to scan for music files and find them without issue. I do like the functionality of the HiFi media player, so I'm glad that Ineosys chose the HiFi media player app to come pre-installed on the GON 3 player. So what else does Ineosys add in the GON to justify the extra cost? While the GON is packed with several media and social apps that the M4 and M5 don't have, such as Amazon Music, Spotify. All three M3 players use the MX Player app to view video files, though the M5 and M4 use MX Player Pro, while the GON uses the freely available standard MX Player. Initially, the additional apps installed on the GON could be viewed as a significant software upgrade compared to the M5 and the M4, though there are a couple issues that you should know. 1. All of these apps are available freely through Google Play or Amazon App Store, and all are installed on most individuals' phones. 2. Since this unit does not include an install of Google Play or Amazon App Store, there is no way to update these apps by the user, and almost all are already outdated. What does that mean? It means that sooner or later these apps may become useless and will no longer function, since they rely on information received and transmitted from the cloud to function properly. Future app updates may demand that these apps be updated to function properly. Build comparison: all three M3 players incorporate a 4 LCD touch screen with a home and back capacity buttons on the bottom. Since the user can't update any of the apps on the GON, some of these apps may cease to function properly in the future. B. You have no way of knowing if these apps are genuine and or without security flaws embedded in them. Amazon Music, Spotify, Kindle, and Amazon Shopping can all contain individuals' personal information, passwords, credit card info, etc. And since these apps can never be updated or verified for authenticity via an official app store, you take a significant security risk with using them. When obtaining apps from an app store like Google Play or Amazon App Store, all apps are pre-evaluated for compatibility with your device and must include appropriate encryption protocols before allowing you to install if personal information is contained within them. Similar to the M5 and M4, the GON uses the Internet browser VIA, which works fine as a standard Internet browser when the GON is Wi-Fi connected. The onboard keyboard works for all of these M3 players, but the experience with using them is a bit unfortunately. None of these M3 players incorporated a gyroscope, so you must use the keyboard and browse the Internet in portrait mode. The VIA browser does allow the user to view pics and download them to the GON storage. These pics can be used to change the GON's launcher wallpaper if desired. The VIA browser also allows the user to watch certain Internet videos like YouTube videos when Wi-Fi connected if interested. All three are very similar in terms of size and thickness. The M5 also uses the VIA browser, but YouTube videos will not load properly for some reason, nor will it allow you to download files. The M4 is loaded with a different nondescript Internet browser app, but its Internet browsing app does allow for YouTube video watching and downloading files if interested. App side loading comparison: similar to the M5 and M4 M3 players, third-party apps cannot be installed or side-loaded on the GON M3 player. I gave it a shot anyway just to verify. I tried 1. Installing third-party apps by downloading apps using the VIA browser and then trying to install won't work. 2. Copying apps over from my PC to the GON M3 player using the USB-C cable that the GON M3 player comes with and then trying to install won't work. 3. Pushing APK installation using ADB commands. This was done by connecting the GON M3 player to my PC using the USB-C cable, activating developer options under settings, turning on USB debugging, and then using an ADB app install commands on my PC to push the APK files and automatically install them on the GON M3 player won't work. So, similar to the M5 and the M4, you're pretty new apps can't be installed and current apps can't updated. All three have a power and volume up-down buttons, a small reset button, a mic input, and a 3. I don't understand why the manufacturers for all of these M3 players choose. This just doesn't make sense to me. Summary: the Ineos's GON M3 player is certainly a capable M3 player for the price. That being said, in comparison to the cost of the TIM MK00 M5 and the Lurin M4 M3 players, I was hopeful that the increased cost of the GON 3 player would equate to a significantly better user experience. Unfortunately, I don't believe this is the case. While the GON does have upgrades from a hardware, app software and OS standpoint, none of these. Moreover, I'm concerned about the security and future functionality issues that could arise when using some of the apps Ineos has decided to add to the GON 3 player. Because none of the GON's apps can be updated by the user and some require an internet connection to download sound files, I'm concerned at some point their functionality could be hampered if app updates are necessary. In regards to app side loading or updating, the good news is that for the same cost of the GON, Lurin will soon be coming out with a 4 Pro upgraded variant very soon, supposedly by the end of June 2022, which will have the same amount of RAM and storage as the Ineos's GON 3 player, but will also allow for third-party APK app install by the user. To me, this is a significant improvement over the GON 3 player, and it's the reason I'll be returning the GON and taking them 4 Pro. 5 headphone jack. Edit. In the end, I decided to purchase a Samsung Galaxy Mini S5 to use as a 3 player. It's a little larger than this unit 4. 5 versus 4 screen, but its benefits over this unit and all the rest I've tested, quite frankly, is that it is fully Google Play compatible, has a bright 432 nits max Super AMOLED 720 screen, easily visible outdoors, is IP67 water resistant, has cases available for purchase. Mine actually came with an OtterBox 1 to Android 9.0 Pie. Moreover, I can use it as a backup phone if I ever close my primary phone. You can get used Mini S5 phones in great condition for $50 on Swappa, or new ones for $45 from Alibaba, but shipping will be slow. You really can't beat all the bells and whistles listed above for $50. Yes, I realize that it's a phone and not strictly a 3 player, but it can easily be locked so no additional apps can be loaded on it if you want to restrict content for kids' use. Ineos's GON is a more pure digital audio player DAP. It focuses on music, audiobooks, and ebooks. 2 product size 4, 3x2, 4x0, 4-inch weight 4, 5 screen size 4, 0-inch battery capacity 1500 mAh input 5F charging time 5 ms 108 ms photos format JPG BMPG IF ebook format EPUB TXT PDF DOC XF12 MOBI music format 3 WAV FLAC APOG FORA AAC WMA 12 video format AVI MKV. It is pre-installed with many popular online music apps to meet the different requirements of music lovers. HiFi listless sound GON Bluetooth music player has a built-in HiFi module and supports the playing of most listless audio files, including 3 WAV FLAC APOG FORA AAC WMA etc. This means it can bring you the ultimate musical enjoyment. Therefore, it does not allow downloading and installing additional applications. Tips: hires music not supported. Powerful local music app. In addition to being compatible with many music formats, GON 3 music player also offers 6 song categories: title, folder, artist, album, genre, artist album, 8 preset EQ styles: pop, blues, classic, jazz, rock, dance, metal, voice, and 10 custom. Excellent viewing experience. Ineos's GON is a 3 player as well as a decent 4 player. Its 4-inch full-touch LCD screen and perfect support for high-definition video playback will bring you an excellent viewing and operating experience. Compatible video formats include AVI, MKV, 4 MPEG, MOV, VOBW, MV, WBM, DIVX4, FLV, XVID, 3, etc. Up to a net expandable storage. GON 3 player with Bluetooth has built-in 12 RAM and 16 ROM storage and allows to expand up to a net external storage through micro SD card slot Compatible with microSD, microSD-HC, microSD-XC. This matched the needs of many users for storing huge amounts of high-definition music and videos. Tips: SD card is not included in the package. High-speed wired wireless transfer. Not only can you use a USB-C cable to connect your computer to upload music to GONE Digital 3 player, but you can also use the provided file transfer app to quickly transfer music, video, and pictures between GONE and your smartphone. Strongly recommended for Android phones. That means no phones call, no message, no game, not even video, social media. Tip: iOS phones cannot upload music to the player via file transfer. Fast response and smooth running. GONE streaming music player adopts 64-bit iCore MTK chip Android OS, which can handle multi-threaded tasks and resource-intensive applications at the same time, ensuring fast response. Wider and stable Bluetooth. As a Bluetooth 3 player, GONE adopts the Bluetooth 4.2 solution, which not only has more stable pairing and connection, but also is downward or upward compatible with lower or higher versions of Bluetooth devices 0 or 5.0, etc. So it can work well with your headphones, speakers, car audio. More useful applets for the convenience of daily life. GONE Walkman 3 player also provides many useful small applications, including FM radio, recorder, ebook, clock, gallery, browser, calculator, calendar, etc. They can always give you very timely help when you need it. Also, you can uninstall pre-installed apps that are not used frequently to create a more personalized player. How to update pre-installed apps. Typically, when a newer version of a pre-installed app is available, you'll receive an update notification. Then, you can update by the following two methods. 1. Manual APK update. Please go to the official website of the application or the authoritative APK website to download the latest APK file, store it in the player, and then click it to install. Recommended APK sites: AppPure, AppMirror. 2. Manual firmware update. Download the latest firmware and flashing tools that we regularly release and update according to the tutorial. For more detailed steps, please refer to the file of FAQ PDF in product guides and documents. What's in the box? 3 player, X1 USB-C cable, X1 wired headphones, X1 user manual, X1 specification, Bluetooth version 4. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Labuzard. Can I get Audible? Got this player to download all Audible purchases. It does get Audible, but would not show my library purchases after 73,122 when Audible discontinued support for Win 10 iTunes. It does get Audible, but would not show my library purchases after 73,122 when Audible discontinued support for Win 10 iTunes. Have to use Kindle. Thumbs down to Audible. See less. Returned device. Returned device. Just got message from Audible that they were working on fix to allow access to full purchased library. Just got message from Audible that they were working on fix to allow access to full purchased library. If and when they see more, got this player to download all Audible purchases. If and when they update the app and Oasis updates its Audible app, I will buy this player. For now, I cannot use it. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.